Guys, so just another video. Let's go for 3 for 3 tonight. I'm gonna focus on necrons here. Obviously I have a full lineup. A lot of you are just getting to the point of having full faction based lineups, so quickly we're gonna just overview what each character does for each other. I'm not gonna show you too much about damage types. You can see my icon here on physical and molecular. We can go over that and just basic stuff later on, but Metokape, his passive is going to increase movement and also repair anybody next to him. And his active is going to let you, if you have a summon, make that summon use again. I'll show you that in a second here. Imospec, obviously crazy Overwatch stats in his passive. And his active is going to be a crazy hit increasing damage type. So obviously you can get 6 times hits and it's going to stack on enemies. I'll show you that in detail in a second when we do a battle here. Aleph Null, obviously his passive is going to be repair 1 random after moving, and it has to be adjacent. So I'm going to always have him next to somebody, just like Mahokatip here. Aleph Null's other one is Scarab. So you're always going to get 2 Scarabs every time you update the active. You're going to just get more health and more damage. Eventually you might get armor, but I haven't got that far with him yet. Finally, we're going to go to Thutmose. Thutmose I haven't worked on too much. He's going to do direct damage. Direct damage here is scary when you start applying it to things with heavy armor, especially like tanks or equipment or vehicles. Direct damage will go past any armor you have. If he doesn't move, this will obviously activate at the beginning. Always pay attention to these notes, and remember you can click on things if it tells you. So direct damage is 100% pierce ratio. His active is going to be direct damage and 2 other random enemies within 2 targets, so somebody in front of you and then 2 behind them works. Finally, we have Anafet, the king of the overlords, so to speak. His passive, at the start of his turns, he's going to deal 2 times energy damage to a random and adjacent enemy. So all these things you have to keep in mind, that the Necrons are going to be close grouped damage dealers. If you spread them apart, they're going to die. So keep in mind with them, you want to keep them together. Also, his active is that he's going to summon a Necron for every turn. That being said, don't use his active within the first 3 turns. You wait 3 or 4 turns, especially in something like Onslaught. You get 7 turns in. He's going to deal a massive amount of damage because he's going to summon 6 guys, right? So, let's go over, let's do a quick campaign here. Obviously, I have some energy, so let's go to Indemitus Mirror. I've already maxed this out, so let's go to a fun one just because this is obviously the finishing mission here. Obviously, we're just going to start. Just to show some fun with this, I'm going to show you kind of what happens if you keep everybody together and let them come to you here. Obviously, I'm going to skip my first turn. You're going to realize that Thutmose here is going to automatically start just damaging people when they move into a space. Taking some damage. I'm not worried about that in the beginning. If I fail this on video. Okay, so you just saw there, Imospec currently kick somebody's ass. We're going to pair him right in the middle here, and I'll show you why. We're going to use his hits, and I'm going to start here. He's going to do a full circle now, okay? So I'll activate him. 1, 2, 3. He's killed 3, move the 4th on. I don't want him alone. I'm going to move him over and attack somebody behind. Here, obviously he does the most damage. We're going to keep him up here. He's then going to combat heal him as well. We'll move him up next. Yet again, he's staying in a group. And we'll keep Thutmose up here. You can see I keep them in a tight-knit group. Obviously, with a healer, we have to be kind of wary. Keep him up here. Bam. Keep Thutmose back there. He's not going to do a lot of damage, but we're not worried about that. We're going to heal him. He's 2 turns in. He's going to heal 3 guys automatically and summon them. Aleph Null. He's going to summon 2. I just got 5 guys out. He's now dead. We haven't even got to use anybody. But you see that keeping them grouped keeps their health alive, and keeps them working as a team. I'm going to show you that again, but keep them spread out here. Keep people away from each other here. So this time I'm going to attack, but I'm going to move guys out and about throughout the screen here. And hopefully we can see if I can get some deaths on my own team here to show you guys how they don't do well separated. Yeah, here we go. You're going to see Aleph Noel get just tanked right here. So he's almost dead. He doesn't have healers. Keep a guy back here and just kind of, I'm going to fail this just to show you guys what happens when you separate a team that is group based like this. Independently, they're weak. Together, necrons are unstoppable. My guys are tanked, so this is going to be hard to lose without really just skipping a lot. There you go. See, they're slowly picking one guy off at a time and basing group attacks. I can't heal as fast as they can damage me. So, that again, just to show you the difference in between keeping your guys separated and keeping your necrons together. This is important with this certain faction, but like I said, we can go over all the factions later. I don't actually want to fail this, so I'm going to try and win with just 2 guys here, okay? Just for fun. Get high ground advantage. Keep them together. He's going to heal, watch. Boom, held. And for the win, we'll see right here, yet again, you're going to see they heal both of themselves. That's keeping them together. I hope that helps you guys, show you guys some of what faction-based stuff is. Obviously, this is closer to Necrons only. But, you know, like I said in the last video, if you guys have more info or you'd like to see a certain faction, if I have them all unlocked, or even the ones I do have unlocked, let me know in Discord, and I'll update videos as you guys ask for stuff. Thanks.